headphones is falling apart, y'all. They can't even hear me. My headphones is falling apart, y'all. This is so evil. But I bought them probably like 2-3 Black Fridays ago and shit, bro. So I can't be mad. So tell me, what do you like? I like many things. I like many things. Yeah, as y'all can see, we gonna do the young pull list right now. Let me bring that over to myself. Seen a Bisley video I haven't seen yet, so you best believe I'm about to throw that one on later when I'm just posted chilling. Tell me, what do you like? I like many things. I like many things. I got fucking Tommy Richmond on the brain, Your Honor. I got Tommy on my mind. Whoa, whoa. Tommy on my mind. Whoa, whoa. And I gotta fix my audio settings. I'm also giving everybody a little chance to get in here, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we're good. I gotta keep that open though. I always forget and then I'll be closing it and shit. Do you like? I like many things. I like many things. On a television screen, like that. All right. So as usual, I gotta pull up Shotty's pulls first. Hold on. All right. Before I forget, I got to fix this. Ooh, I'm seeing vault comics. We didn't see any vaults last week. I'm trying to get rid of this ad at the bottom, bro. What's this? Alright, none of those are exits. Good to know. I'm trying to like click right there. I can't click right there with this fucking ad, bro. I like how I'm like clicking things and it's re-clicking them, bro. I mean, it's very like crazy for me to just go through and just be hitting when there could be stuff with some of these that I fuck with. But I think it figured out like which ones I like and which ones I don't. Cause again, Panini Comics is, bro, just old stuff. Like this ain't even really like, it's like a website or something. Keen Spot I think is like ads and stuff. Shunisha and Viz is obviously manga. Webtoon is obviously webtoons. Alright, I want to get rid of Yin Press, but it's not letting me. But it's only like one comic, so I guess what does it really matter in the end? I'm still gonna try it though. Let's see. Yeah, nah, it's not gonna let me uncheck it. That's so weird, bro. So annoying. It's like they got this fat ass ad over the whole thing. Like, how am I supposed to like click anything, bro? Oh my. I did not know that you can change it because this whole time it's showing most pulled. So the things that everybody's going for. But I can go publisher A to Z. Oh my bro. Play with the settings, y'all. Play with the settings. And look, we got reprints of Megalith. Let's go, bruh. I remember one of my big dogs telling me that, like, you know, it wasn't that many issues. Mr. Greg was the one that was bringing it up to me, that there wasn't that many issues out and that I could go back. But if anything, yeah, nah, I'm gonna be able to just cop the reprints. I'm gonna let Frank know though. Oh, I hit back. I shouldn't, bro. Bro, you don't understand the anger and rage coursing through my fucking bones. All right, Vault, Image, Marvel, Dynamite, DC, IDW, Boom, Bad Idea, Oni Press, Dark Horse, Iron Age, Ignition, Antarctic. We'll do American Mythology because it sounds like something will be fire in there. Mad Caves, Titan Comics, C Amp, Tokyo Pop, Abstract Comics, Distillery. I feel like there's something in this, so I'm gonna just click that just because. And we'll do Alien Books and Rebellion. Why not? Alright, so I need it sorted by publisher A to Z, right? And it still has all my checks, right? 19 of 41 selected. Okay. I got it this time. Alright. So tell me, what do you like? I like many things. I like how it like gives me pop-ups, but then it doesn't like, you know, let me do anything with those buttons, you know? Alright, so let me get Shotty's pulls first. Big Nick, what's good, twin? Alright. It's looking like she's got a little juicy stack this week. So we're looking for X-Men 33. So let's come down here to Marvel. Jessica Jones, Super Mutants. Ooh, okay. Okay, hold on. Inglorious X-Force. Where's X-Men 33? Silver Surfer, Punisher. There it is. Whoa, so blind. All right. X-Men 33. Then she wants the Dungeon Crawler Carl. Let's see. Sleepy Hollow should be like. Let me see. Sleepy Hollow should be up here more. She didn't have any more Marvel pulls. Everything else for her is gonna be like Image and IDW. Oh, look. Speak of Image, Dork number 6. Open a new link. And then I'm looking for Follow the House of Slaughter. Where's it at? Ooh, that's a crazy cover already. Oh, that cover must have lagged. It must have not came out last week. Where? Follow the House of Slaughter. That was like up top, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Follow the House of Slaughter. Of course my phone is gonna lock. Follow the House of Slaughter. Dungeon Crawler Carl. The Orc Batwoman. Did I pass it? I passed it. And she wanted Dark Knights of Steel number 2, number 1. Batwoman. And then, let me see. Sleepy Hollow. I'm still looking for Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow. That must mean I passed it. What? I could have sworn I had just seen it. There it is, bro. It's because it's such like every single time their covers are so like different, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, bet. So these are all her pulls. These are gonna be her definites. So we're gonna go for X-Men 33. She's gonna do the Matteo Della Fonte variant. Yup, the negative variant for Cyclops. Banger, bro. Alright. Dungeon Crawler Carl, she just wanted this. Oh, so they're doing like a whole like okay. So this is a bunch of different covers. #1 second print homage. Retailer exclusives, open order. Wait, what? So the first is already... I'm so confused. It's going back to print with brand new covers. Okay, so I'm just confused as to what's going on. So these are all second prints? Or are these two just getting their second prints? I don't know. We're just going to figure it out. We're going to get both Dungeon Crawler Carl Batman covers, though, just because. Alright, so. She wanted... Here, let's start separating these to the side. She wanted her X-Men. Oh. And both Dungeon Crawler Carls. Then... The Orc #6, she's just going to do the A cover for this one. I mean, I don't blame her. The A cover is amazing. What is this? That's so funny. I don't even know what to call that variant, but it's a variant. It reminds me of like the Matt Mercer, like, you know, D&D stuff. So let's slide over to Orc. She wanted Follow the House of Slaughter, just the A cover. I mean, the A cover is fire on this one, honestly. I'm fucking with the B cover because they match, like they have the style that all these other B covers were going for. But, I mean, come on now, bro. A cover is crazy. Dark Knights of Steel, #2. She wanted cover E, the Gerard Perel foil variant. Let me see. Ooh, okay. I'm going to set aside the normal one and I'm going to ask her if she wants the variant later. Because I'm not 100% sure if she wants the foil or if she just wanted the not foil. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Dungeon Crawler Carl. We got Batwoman #5. She just wanted the A cover. Yeah, I mean, all the variants are nice. Like this one I really fuck with. But, I mean, nothing beats... Like, the style that all the A covers have been getting with Batwoman is just delicious, bro. You can't really beat it. So, and last but not least, Sleepy Hollow, The Witches of the Western Wood. She just wanted the normal one. Yeah, I mean, this variant, the idea is cool. It's like her reflection in the eye of a crow or a raven. But it's really hard to, like, tell what that even is. So, let me bring that down over here. Alright, now let me get my pulls. So. Alien books. I've been hearing a lot about Valiant Beyond. I've been seeing a lot of people picking it up. And honestly, like... I'm going to see what the trade is about. I'm going to try to pick up the trade, see if my LCS will pick it up for me. Then we're going to do American Mythology. Nothing too crazy with these ones. Antarctic Press. Okay. A new #1, Horror Comics American Nightmares. I'm curious. Spy Bunnies? That is hilarious. Alright. So, I usually like to set aside stuff that I might read and then the actual things I'm going to pull. So, let's set aside Horror Comics, Spy Bunnies, Banana #1. Let's get both of these Megalith. And then, let's see. Tankers vs. Ancient Aliens, mid. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1, the second print. And because #2 comes out this week, that makes sense. Cyberpunk 2077, Grindel, Circus Losing Control, Kingdom of Earth, Magic, Absolute Catwoman reprints, Three Worlds Foundation, Star Wars. We'll go Absolute Flash, Absolute Green Lantern, Deathstroke number 5. Then Nightwing 140. All these OG kind of like, yeah, facsimiles of the first time we ever got to see Flash. It was in showcase number 4. Flash didn't get his original own comic because Marvel and DC kind of did this thing where they would like showcase comics, you know, kind of like do a new hero or do a new person, and then if those did well, they would get their own. Like, if I'm not mistaken, like Strange Tales was the first time we saw Doctor Strange, Blade, you know, Morbius, a lot of these characters. Can't believe Tom King is still writing Wonder Woman, bro. We got Ben 10 reprints. $50 is crazy. $100 crazy. Some more Supernatural reprints. Yeah, Dynamite gets wild every once in a while with fucking all these Vampirella covers, bro. Like, ain't no reason we needed 30 of them. Or they could have all just went with the same thing. Let me copy link address. I got a homie who loves Sonic and Godzilla, so I gotta send this to him, bro. Alright, let's keep going. Shredder. I've heard everybody's been saying the Shredder series has been good as fuck. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, this Assorted Crisis Events is the one that we've been waiting for because it's the Invincible month variant. So, if it actually drops this week, I'm going to pick this up. We've been waiting like 3 months for that comic, bro. Murder Podcast number 8, Minotaur number 1. We'll check that out. It's a new number 1. You always got to check out a new number 1. Last Ronin. Ooh, Training Day. Is this a continuation where he's training all the little turtles? I got to see, bro. I got to see. Bad Rock number 1. That sounds, or it looks good at least. Even if it doesn't sound good, it looks good. Dork number 6. If Destruction Be Our Lot number 3. All the reprints of all the Battle Beasts, but bro, just pick up the trade at this point. Monster League Racing of Earth, Super Creep Show, Tigress, The $1 Trillion Kid, second print, because now everybody's starting to figure out, like, you know, that it's something banger. This is something freaky as hell because it says NSF West, so not safe for the West, or I don't know, but I know it's gonna be freaky, bro. I'm just gonna say it like that. Mr. Nemo number 1. Spider-Man the Spider-Versity number 4. I'm amazed that's still going, bro. Let's see, Armageddon number 2. I only picked up number 1 for the variant, or for the card. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Captain America, Fantastic Four, oof, Infernal Hulk. I can't wait to watch y'all videos when you tell me what happened in Infernal Hulk this week or this month. Silver Surfer. We got a new comic by the man Kurt Pierce himself, so you know I gotta pick that up. So that's looking like everything. I could do like a raw, like, you know, pick all the publishers and give a quick scroll through and see if I'm really missing anything. Like, look at that. Fear of Death, Rachel Rising story. Sounds fire. But in reality, I think that's really the only other like comic that's gonna pop up that I'm gonna be like, yo, what is that? Okay, that actually looks fire. A Mischief of Magpies. Come on now. I know it's Mischief of Magpies, but a Mischief of Magpies. I'm doing just a quick little scroll to see if I'm leaving anything behind. It's not looking like that's the case. Again, I'm really just going off of covers. I can be tricked by the covers sometimes and like, okay, that's fire. And like, it's something that I do read. I just didn't recognize it. Like, for example, I was looking for Shadi's Sleepy Hollow that whole time and it was literally right in my face. I was passing by it. Imperia. Okay, let's see. Look, all these don't have covers. That's how you know you've already gone too far. Is when you're seeing like a lot of webtoons or a lot of comics that are like old and stuff like that. Yeah, too far. All right, so let's go through the comics I know that I'm gonna pick up, and let's kind of just set that. Let's set those to the side now. So let's kind of just try to pull them out. Pull them out. Pull them out. Fantastic Four number 14. I love this cover. Super fire. I love what it's insinuating and what it could be. You know, like, you guys, if you aren't reading Ryan North or haven't read Ryan North, telling you right now, like, he has this thing where the cover might not give a lot away, but it gives a lot away, bro. It gives a lot away. I'm loving this 8-bit variant. Is this the only one? Yeah, because they didn't do one last week. Or last month. Are they going to do one next month? Nah. So I'm going to pick up the 8-bit variant. Even though I really want the A cover. Again, I've at least heard that not a lot of people have been talking about and picking up Fantastic Four by Ryan North. So I feel like if I pick up the 8-bit variant, I might be able to pick up the A cover at another time. Because I really do love the A cover. The A cover looks amazing. But yeah, this is going to be the one for me. Let me try to safely pull this down. There we go. Alright. Super Mondo Mega Mutants, written by the GOAT Kurt Pierce. I gotta give it a shot. If it's Kurt Pierce, I gotta see what's up, bro. Okay, so it's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm seeing it from this cover. I'm really... Oh, that's hilarious. The 1 in 10. Yo. I kind of want... I want this one, bro. This is the one that I want, bro. This is the variant that I'm hunting for. I really want the A cover. But I think I'm going to try to get my hands on the 1 in 10, bro. Super Mondo Mega Mutts. But again, knowing my LCS, they're not going to have like too many of them, or they might not even like throw that one in. So I'll go for the A cover, but also try to keep my eye out on that 1 in 10. Captain America number 13, Hell's Angel Part 2. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's a wraparound? What does the back look like? I've been against getting wraparounds though. CAFU, semi-quincentennial wraparound. I don't know what that even means. Semi-quincentennial, so it's like not fully 500 yet, but we're almost at 500. And the CAFU, Captain America, what does the FU stand for? Forever United, or I don't know. But yeah, I really like this like Declaration of Independence variant. Is so fire. But I'm gonna have to pick up the A cover. I'm only able to pick one of every single one. If Destruction Be Our Lot number 3. Highly anticipated. Really been waiting for this one. And I think I'm really liking their variants, because their variants are homages to other comics. Yeah, because I know the 1 in 10 is an homage to... I can't believe I can't remember the comic right now, but it's an homage. It's an homage to a certain Image comic, and then this might also be. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, like, see, like, that's clearly, yeah, these are homages to other, whatchamacallit. Okay, so, we're just going to pick up the A cover, because I'm telling you, if Destruction Be Our Lot is going to be one of those comics that's going to sneak up on everybody, and it's going to get real big, and those A covers are going to be sought after. I know the homages are going to get expensive, but I also know people on eBay, somebody is going to have, like, a set of If Destruction Be Our Lot and all the homages. So... let me just continue what we were doing. Let's keep getting it cracking. I'm getting distracted. Speaking of getting distracted, and put another song on. Assorted Crisis events, number 9. I already said I was getting this. No question. I need to finish my Invincible variants, and this is the only Invincible variant I'm missing that I care for. There's others that I'm missing, but I don't read those series, or I just didn't like the way that the cover came out. So, just leave it at that, bro. Nightwing 140. I'm going to see if Shotty wants the swimsuit variant. If not, I'm just going to get the normal. I really like this one, though. Damn. This one's really nice, bro. I'm fucking with it. But I got to continue, like, all of them have had a certain theme. Again, that's why I can pick out the Nightwings. Even if it doesn't say Nightwing, they all have this theme. Like, go back. It fits the theme. So, fits the theme. All right, so let's jump forward to the one that is this week's or next week's. Pull it off to the side. This is my going to pick up pile. Deathstroke Terminator number 5. All right. I've had my love and hate with this series so far. I've tried to drop it a couple times, but a couple people have told me not to. Let me be sure. I think I picked up number 4, right? Yeah, I picked up number 4. And I had my gripes about number 4, but number 5, we'll just do the A cover. Absolute Green Arrow. See, here's the problem. I'm going to need this incentive 1 in 25, right? But I'm going to need the A cover too. So, we're just going to set this aside like fully. Just like this type shit. Absolute Flash 17. I'm going to just do the A cover. I love the Absolute Flash variants sometimes, but like I feel like they've caught on to that, like, you know, Absolute Wally West is a good looking boy, and, you know, a lot of people like him, you know, like the way he looked. All right, so everything that is left over on this side now is officially comics that I don't know about or haven't heard of before. With Megalith, I said I was going to pick up the trade. I think I'm going to hold out and try to pick up the trade, bro. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be patient, bro. And I'm going to pick up the variant, or I'm going to pick up the trade. So both Megaliths, I'm sorry, but you guys are getting dropped off this maybe list. All right, what are we looking for? Horror American Nightmares. Horror Comics American Nightmares. Celebrate 250 years. Oh, okay, so this is kind of like, yeah, it's a one shot. All right, we're good off of that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Spy Bunnies, we'll come back to that. Come back to that. Come back to that. Alright, so I was just trying to kind of pick out the ones that I thought were random. So, Prophets of Doom by Midnight Factory, written by Joseph Schmackle. Okay, anyways, when their fire and brimstone sermons fail to attract the crowds or cash they once did, 3 evangelical preachers hatch a desperate plan to rebuild their flocks and line their pockets with the help of a forbidden text. Man, I don't know why my brain just like paused. How'd that stroke taste, twin? Because, man, what was that, bro? Their plan summon 5 ancient evils to invade heaven on a suicide mission, trigger a mini apocalypse, and putting butts back in their pews. It's the over-the-top grindhouse what? I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna come back because I gotta see how much my pull list is even gonna be, bro. I ain't got money like that. Mischief of Magpies. The warning: this will be inconceived in his life. Okay, I'm liking the art. That's what pulled me into it. But honestly, I don't know if my LCS is even gonna have this because it's a distillery comic. Not to say that they're not like a big company and all that, but it'll be one of those ones I see if I pick up when I'm in the store. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin Training Day number 1. Okay, now that The Last Ronin's life. Okay. Yeah, nah, this is something from before. Yeah. This is like in the middle. Youngblood's favorite gets his own solo spin-off series. It's written by Rob Liefeld. Let's hit a real quick close on that. Anyways, let's keep going. All right. Minotaur number 1. Ooh, I can tell just by what this writer writes and what the artist draws, I'm already loving it, bro. 5 years ago, a government supercomputer triggered the Singularity, an explosion of technological superintelligence heralding an unimaginable tomorrow. At least it almost did. Within moments, a failsafe activated. The plug was pulled. The future was aborted. But something leaked in those picoseconds through the wire and wave, and now the future fights back. Inexplicable events, miracles, and monsters, harbingers of revolution or apocalypse. Big Hollow! What's good, big dog? Honestly, what you thinking about it? Minotaur number 1 sounded fire, bro. And again, the writer, he wrote Flash, Constantine, Hellblazer, Dead in America. Like, I mean, I'm fucking with it, bro. Minotaur is the tale of Gloria Monday, a photojournalist documenting the lives of those like her who are haunted, tortured, and transformed by the outbreaks of the future, along with the nonsense ex-military muscle who watches her six, and the reformed tech bro secretly bankrolling their global mission to expose it all. Ooh! Okay. Yeah, nah. Minotaur number 1 is coming with me, bro. Minotaur number 1 is not staying behind, bro. Yes, sir. I'm out here doing my pull list right now, seeing what comics we're going to get for next week. Honestly, okay, these last two, I picked them or I pulled them because I thought they were funny. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see if they're really going to be worth it. Banana number 1. From the team that brought you Unknown Soldier, Maxwell Lord, Spider-Gwen, Amy Racer, Madman, Eisner-nominated writer Joshua Dysart, legendary illustrator Kevin Maguire, okay, and superstar colorist Rico Renzi, Eisner Award-winning artist David Lappel, dang, they're still going, and comic icon Michael Allard would like to introduce you to perhaps their ultimate creation, Banana number 1, Into the Fundamental Zone. Brace yourself for the startling story of a genetically mysterious 7-foot tall sentient banana raised in secret, turned race car driver, turned sex symbol, turned global celebrity, ultimately turned revolutionary icon caught between the human race, human civilization, fruit rebellion, and the coming war between the two. All of these people got together to make a meme. They got together to make a joke. And honestly, I'm not that mad at them because it sounds interesting. Now, let's get into this next part. Bro, look at these variants. If I'm not mistaken, that's a David Bowie homage. And this, okay, that's hilarious. It's somebody wearing the cosplay, but it's all the writers taking a picture with somebody at like a Comic-Con. Okay, that's funny. I thought it was another one. This homage, though, the Spider-Man homage? I don't know, bruh. And then obviously the 1 in 1,000, and it shows the banana stapled on top of it, or just taped to the top. I don't know, bruh. This seems funny. It seems hilarious. And I've been trying to collect, like, music homage covers. And, I mean, if this is truly a David Bowie, homage, then it would only be right to get the, David Bowie cover. Please tell me the 1 in 1,000 comes with an actual banana duct tape to it. Hilarious. Yeah. Oh, turn to go camless for a couple seconds. See, I knew I should have asked if you had clothes and stuff.
I have stuff on. It's just I don't want people seeing me walk through like this.
In your nightgown and shit?
Yeah, in my senorita.
Senorita, I feel for you. Okay, anyways. So they made a meme comic. This is David Bowie, right?
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Yo, you saw Banana number 1?
Yeah.
And then you saw
I started laughing when it was like Bad Idea comics, and I was like, I'm fucking dead.
But again, it's hilarious because it's like all these like star-studded writers, you know, and artists got together to make the biggest meme ever. But it seems like it's like again, the last sentence is what really will get you. You know what I'm saying? He's caught in between human civilization, the Fruit Rebellion, and the coming war between the two. So honestly, it's another one of those ones that like, okay, let me read Spy Bunnies #1 and then I'll see what's up.
I'm dead. I saw Spy Bunnies and I was like, okay, low key.
Literally. Groovy Antarctic press action and adventure, baby. It's the swinging 60s. It's a time of the Cold War, evil criminal organization, and super spies. 3 special ladies, Patty, Coco, and Martine. Martine. Martini? Yeah, Martini? I don't know. Most know them as workers at the International Jet Settlers Club, but they're secretly part of the agency known as Bunny, and they must leap into action to stop. Okay, I like the idea of bunnies, but I have one thing that is gonna make me maybe not like bunnies. It's written by 3 grown men and 1 who is super old. Maybe they're able to capture that Austin Powers, totally spies energy. But I'm going to tell you right now, this man, and they are going to be doing some freaky things in this comic. And I can tell by the variant, how they're like, dressed all scantily and all that. I don't know. It might be one of those ones that we check out when we're at the shop. So I think we should do that with all 3 of these. Banana #1, Prophets of Doom, and Spy Bunnies are going to just be 3 pulls that we check out when we get to the comic book shop next week. With that said, now, so that this way I can use it for my video later, let me name off all of the pulls we're actually getting. Look at these ads, bro. They're everywhere, bro. Come on, bro. Okay. X-Men 33, the Matt Delafonte negative variant. Shoddy is going to get Dungeon Crawler Carl, the special edition 0 of the OG Absolute Batman. And then I'm going to pick up Dungeon Crawler Carl special edition 0 cover C, the Absolute Batman #1 second print homage variant. She wants to get the Orc #6. Fall of the House of Slaughter #3. Dark Knights of Steel 2 #1 cover D Gerard Perel variant. Now, do you want this one or the foil?
Nah, I like that one.
Okay.
I don't like the foil
because you can't really see the foils, literally. Yeah, nah, look, even Hollow admitted, bro, them writers are gonna be up to no good on that comic, bro. It's like it feels to me like Austin Powers without Austin Powers in it, Batwoman #5, the A cover. Here, let me close that ad and then read it again. Batwoman #5, the A cover. Sleepy Hollow, The Witches of the Western Wood #3, the A cover. Now, this is a hard choice for me, but I'm going to pick Fantastic Four 14, the Matthew Wyatt 8-bit variant. I really want the A cover, but I need the 8-bit variant, bro. I know that a hell of people are going to pick it up. Super Mondo Mega Mutts #1 cover G 1 in 10 Juan Guaido Lost Dog variant. If it's Kurt Pierce, I gotta pick it up, baby. And I'm gonna get the A cover also. I really like this like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles homage, but I just need the A cover, and hopefully if they have it, the 1 in 10. Captain America #13, the A cover. I was really liking this Declaration of Independence cover, and I wonder what this wraparound is, but Captain America, whether people have been liking it or not, it's Chip Zdarsky, and I know at some point it's going to get the love that it deserves, especially now that Avengers Armageddon has started and Captain America isn't there, and he's basically fighting his way through hell to get to Avengers Armageddon. Yeah, people are going to start picking up Captain America, and they're going to be wondering what's going on. So, Captain America #13, the A cover. If Destruction Be Our Lot #3, the A cover. I really liked the homages that they had going on this week, but like I said, I'll just try to pick them up all on eBay later. Assorted Crisis Events #9, my boy. We have been waiting for this comic for almost 3 to 4 months. This is the Invincible Month variant. Invincible Month was March. So, of course, I got to pick up Assorted Crisis Events number 9, cover C, the Eric Zawadzki Invincible Team Up variant. And you already know, Nightwing 140, the A cover. But I was telling Chad, I was going to ask you when you got here, do you want the swimsuit?
I'm mad, yeah.
Okay. Never mind. We are getting Nightwing number 140, cover D, Dan Morris swimsuit variant.
Don't look at me differently. I still love you.
Oh, they up to no good, Your
I
Honor.
still love you. It's just, that's just on the side, okay?
It's on the side.
It's just, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing.
Deathstroke Terminator number 5, the A cover. Absolute Green Arrow number 3. I'm going to pick up the A cover, and if they give it to me, the 1 in 25 variant, so I can go with the other Absolute red covers I have on my wall. Absolute Flash number 17. We're just going to do the A cover for this one. And last but not least, Minotaur number 1 by Ignition Press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pulls this week. That's damn near 9 and 9. Because if I'm not mistaken, here, let me start pulling them like apart. It really doesn't matter, you know, whose is whose. But for right now, I'm curious to see if it genuinely did do an even split. So let me try to like pull my comics over. Follow the House of Slaughter, Batwoman, Sleepy Hollow. So it starts at Fantastic Four. Captain America. Destruction be a lot. Yeah, it did me dirty with that. I'm using like the armrest of my chair for my mouse, so like that's why I have like slow ass like mouse fucking control right now, bruh. Absolute Flash. Absolute Green Arrow. Deathstroke. We're gonna share Nightwing.
I like the sound
1,
of that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I beat her by like 1 or 2 pulls. But I blame the Assorted Crisis Events cover for being so late.
I just know that you would have picked up the Dark Knight Steel if I didn't.
Honestly, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have at all.
What?
Wouldn't have at all.
Gay.
Hollow said sharing Nightwing is crazy. Hey, bruh. I tried to get past that. I forgot you was here. Let's just hit a mega pause for the chat one time. I was like, maybe I won't.
No, we need to let it go. It's good.
I'm
It's
dead.
good.
Nick said Nightwing caked.
Oh God!
Nah, for that shit hilarious, bro. That's how they do mans, bro.
I didn't mean to scream.
Cause look at the thigh to cheek ratio, bro. Logically, that don't even make sense, bro. It don't even make sense,
Your
bro.
shit don't get flagged. Why you looking so slutty? I love it.
All right, this week we got Image Comics, DC Comics. If I'm not mistaken, Supermondo is Oni. So we got Image, DC, Oni, Marvel, Ignition, Vault, IDW, and Boom Studios. Yeah, we got a lot of pulls this week. So honestly, I'm gonna make the whatchamacallits as they go. He said, "Hey, yo!"
Hey, they're making comic books for the girls, and I love that.
Yeah, not for real. Again, this is like we had talked about this the other day. Like these freaky covers of like, you know, Femme Force. Like that's not for girls, bruh. Like, well, some girls probably, but this cover of Absolute Catwoman, that's not for, you know, all the women.
Give me a hope.
These covers of Vampirella, I'm telling you right now, these all started and they wasn't started for women. You know what I'm saying?
If they gave me a Hoey Yeah.
Literally, I mean, they've
Okay.
definitely done like shirtless Cyclops and shit. And we didn't pick up the Marvel swimsuit edition. That he definitely would have been on that one.
Looking at Nightwing misogynistically.
Literally. All right, let me get the pull list ready to start typing it up. Compose. Go to send. There we go. So I do know we have Bad Idea. Okay, so we basically have all these companies this week, and I think some of the ones we're missing is like Vault and stuff like that. So I'll kind of get it when we get there. I usually like going like a month back for the pools because, you know, we basically pick up the same thing every month, or like, you know, every so often or whatever, you know, whenever it's time for those new pools in the week. But this setup just had it, you know, just right. You know what I'm saying? So I went off of this. Yeah, I think the only things we're going to be missing from this would be like the Vault comics and stuff like that. Yeah, see, like Vault comics. And IDW publishing. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Because if we do buy Vault, see, look, there's IDW. And I don't know if we got any Mad Cave this week. IDW would go in right under Dynamite. And I don't think we got any Dynamite comics this week. So we'll just take that out of the list. Now, I just need Vault. Wait, I think we did have Mad Caves, but here's Vault right here. Yeah, because Vault Comics is making Excommunicated, so if they saw that there's money in making the Dungeon Crawler Carl comics, they're going to go for it. I'm dead. Nah, you way over there. Vault Comics, IDW, DC, Image. Yeah, that should have been everything. Alright, so let's get our Dungeon Crawler Carl covers ready. So, boom. Yeah, it gets all like muggy once you really start like, because the way they do them is they print out the sheet and then they start to like, you know, whatchamacallit? Yeah, they print out the sheet and it just starts to get real messy. So I like to at least help them out and like clean it up, separate it a little bit. So for example, we'll do parentheses around who the cover is so that the cover itself stands out. They already know it's a variant, so you don't need to add the word variant. So I go cover A, comma, cover C, and then all the long words at the end of it. Hopefully they'll get me both of my covers, but we got the whip back, so I'll be able to go to the comic book shop and yell at them to make sure that all my shit is in there. Alright, so we got both Dungeon Crawler Carls. Let's do Marvel next, because we don't have that many Marvel pulls. So X-Men 33. And the problem is that really messes it up sometimes with the pulls is the fact too that like Marvel doesn't number their covers. So it's just the Matt Delafonte variant. So I'm just going to put Matt Delafonte's name in parentheses so they know that this is what I want. So we got X-Men. I don't think she got any more DC or Marvel. And then my 2 Marvel pulls will be Cap and Fantastic Four. Come on. And again, I like to do them in alphabetical order. Help these motherfuckers out. And last but not least, let's get Fantastic Four cracking. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. It's tedious, but you gotta do every little step, Your Honor. Because if I don't paste it to get the plain text, then it's gonna paste huge. Pause. This one, I'm going to leave the word 8-bit in it so they can understand that it's the 8-bit variant that I want. Again, we only really do that for Marvel Comics so they know that I don't want the A cover. I want the variant. Let us go through our DC pulls. We got Absolute Flash 17. Oh. I'm fat fingering, pause. Hitting multiple buttons. DC. Absolute Green Arrow. And since I want this cover more than anything, I'm going to be sure that when I paste this, that the cover E is the one that's first in the list. I don't know why, but for some reason, like, it helps it stand out for them, bro. Like, a lot of the people doing the pulls, not a lot of them are, like, comic fans, you know? Because it's a collectible shop. There's a bunch of different things there than just comics. So it definitely is a thing that, like, you know, everybody is doing their part to help make the pull list. And if you just get stuck with a person who doesn't really know comics, you got to at least try to help them out to make it as easy as possible for them to understand, you know, what you're talking about and what you're asking for. And then that was all my pulls for DC. And if I'm not mistaken, she had 2 DC pulls. Doom. Doom. What? But why? How did that even happen? Alright, there we go. Dark Knights of Steel. And then Batwoman number 5. Alright, next. We'll do IDW. There's only probably like a couple pulls for IDW. What? What? Whoa! This literally might be the one pull that we have for IDW this week. Oh no, oh no, that's Boom Studios. Where is it? Where is it? Oop. Yeah, because I didn't pull any IDW. I pulled Ignition. All right, next up, let's do Image Comics. We got Dork number 6, the A cover. And then for me, we have If Destruction Be Our Lot number 3. And last but not least, Assorted Crisis Events. Number 9. If this comic isn't in everybody's pull list this week, I'm convinced all y'all are LARPers and you should just stop making new comic book days like Kid K said, because you're all just getting the same 4 comics, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just trying to be honest, bro. Like, that's why I love watching, like, Greg and Christian, even Blue Jack. I mean, when he still did them, you would see so many, like, comics that not everybody is talking about, bro. And that's what I love to see. Or even back issues, bruh. I wouldn't mind seeing some back issues, you know? Like, you found something that is different or is standing out. What the fuck just happened? Or, you know, that is away from the norm. You know, like, of course, there are certain comics we should all be picking up. I feel like those are a no-brainer, you know? Like, if I have to tell you I picked up Absolute Batman, it's like, then that's proof that I either didn't like it, so I have to tell you that I'm not picking it up anymore, or, you know, oh, I'm not picking it up because I'm getting a trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a part of a thing that's happening right now called history, and you just have to be a part of it, bro. Like, whether you like the series or not, one day it's going to be worth something. And to call yourself a collector and not collect is crazy. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I get it if you're just getting things to read. Then, by all means, no offense again, you probably shouldn't be doing new comic book days. Instead, you should be telling us everything you read that week. More so reviewing the content that you read versus showing me the same 10 comics we all know you're gonna buy. Minotaur number 1. And last but not least, yeah, it's our pulls for Bad Idea. Oh no, it was Boom Studios. It wasn't Bad Idea, but it's okay. Almost forgot Nightwing, y'all. All that talk, and we was about to leave homie behind, bruh. You know, I was telling them for the Fall of the House of Slaughter, I was really liking the B cover because it's been sticking to that theme, you know? I was typing with one hand for the last like 15 minutes. I tried to use 2 hands and my body was like, what are you doing? What is this? You can do that? You can put 2 hands on a keyboard? Bruh. Then we had to go 1 letter at a time, bruh. Have I been dating these? Or, yeah, no, I just call them my name. I don't date them. Sent. It was sent just now. Just now. It went. There it is. Sent. All right. Now, I appreciate y'all for kicking it. I appreciate y'all for coming out, saying what's up to your boy. I'm going to get back on in a little bit. Right now, I got a little bit of content to make. For example, I need to chop up this video so I can post it, and then do the images of this video, and I probably got like one more vid that I'm gonna make on top of that. But either way, your boy is currently clocked in, so I gotta, clock in and clock back out. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming out and spending this little hour with me to make my pull list. Everybody who stopped by, everybody who was here for half a second, you know what I'm saying? It's all love, it's all appreciation. And even this person who's joining in right as I'm about to leave, I still appreciate that. I still fuck with him. He gave me 5 seconds of his day. You know how much that those 5 seconds mean to me, especially because I'm trying to stretch these last 30 seconds so I can actually hit 1 hour? It means a lot to me, bro. It means a lot to me. He gave me something to talk about and riff on. Yeah, y'all don't even know what riff is. Y'all probably think that's playing an instrument or something, bruh. Come on now. Y'all ain't even riffing for real. And shout out to this other person, because I was literally just and that person too, because I'm leaving now. I literally 2 more people joined the Twitch stream right as I was about to turn it off, bruh.